James Harden. Now, this is a bit of a gamble if you ask me, because James Harden said, based on last season, they have different personnel. All right, so he's basically saying the reason why the Clippers are having so much success this year is because they got rid of some players that he thought weren't a part of a winning culture that the Clippers, you can argue, have at the moment, considering they're sitting at the 5th seed with less than 4 games to go. So these Clippers, right, they look really good, but something about this does not make sense. And let me get to it. Because the problem is, yes, look at the Clippers in the standings. At the moment, they're going to be playing the Denver Nuggets. And the thing about the Denver Nuggets is they have one of these guys right here, Russell Westbrook, who's having a better year than he had last year with the Clippers with 13 points, 45% from field goal, 33% from 3.5, and 5 rebounds, 6 assists. So he's doing better 3-point percentage with the Denver Nuggets. He's kind of came into his role that he didn't really fit with the Clippers. With the Clippers, he felt like he should be doing a lot more coming off the bench. With the Nuggets, he kind of knows his role a little bit more, and he's had his moments where he's absolutely playing out of his mind, and then he does have his moments where he looks like Westbrook from the Lakers. But the thing is, Russell Westbrook playing against the Clippers in the 7-game series with the Denver Nuggets, with Jokic, who's the best player in the league at the moment, in my opinion, he should be the MVP. But that right there is a recipe for disaster for the Clippers, because who's going to stop Jokic? Kawhi Leonard's a great player, but he isn't, capable of guarding the best center in the league in Jokic. Zubac is about to get cooked. You know that video of Shannon Sharp going, we got barbecue chicken, we've got onion rings, we've got corn on the cob, all that. That's him. That's literally Jokic picking apart the Clippers, man. So he should really be careful with what he's saying, because Jokic could definitely cover Westbrook's mistakes. Jokic can come out, drop 60, 20, and 20. That's how good Jokic is, man. And if you're going to have Zubac guarding him, absolutely forget it. And don't forget, just because the the Clippers are 5th seed, they could easily fall. And in my opinion, if I'm the Clippers, I'd rather get the 7th seed and play the Rockets any day of the week than play the Denver Nuggets, because the Denver Nuggets are a mismatch. And not only that, Kawhi Leonard is the most unreliable superstar we've ever seen in NBA history. Because we could see Kawhi Leonard, or we've literally seen Kawhi Leonard come out and dominate and then get injured. The only one that I'll give him a pass is Zaza Pachulia putting his leg under him. In Game 1, Spurs blowing out the Warriors. Warriors end up winning that series. Kawhi's out for Game 1. That was a dirty play from Zaza. I am not even going to argue that one. But then, the Phoenix Suns Clippers series, not too long ago, where the Clippers came out and absolutely dismantled the Phoenix Suns, absolutely outplayed them, embarrassed them. Kawhi Leonard came out, had a career game, a great game against Kevin Durant, outplayed Kevin Durant. Game 1, Clippers take it. Game 2, Kawhi Leonard out for the rest of the year. That's unbelievable. How can somebody, and he didn't come out limping, didn't get hurt, not like the Zaza one where it's clear to everyone that he was injured and it was a dirty play. No. This time, played the full game, comes out, oh yeah, Kawhi, exit interview, oh, how are you feeling? I'm feeling great, man. And then they're coming out, they go to the locker room the next day, oh yeah, Kawhi Leonard's out. Oh, actually, he's out for the series. So James Harden, even though you're having a better year than you have previously, it's the best year you've had since 21-22. You're playing, the best basketball you've played in like 4 or 5 years. But I'm telling you right now, man, your little counterpart, Kawhi Leonard, unreliable. When you need him most, he vanishes. He's like the Avatar. I'm telling you, do not have any expectations for the Clippers, because honestly, the Clippers are hit or miss. The Clippers, honestly, could end up getting eliminated in the play-in or make the conference championship, because it's always an if with them. It's if, buts, and maybes. They're the biggest if case scenario, because it's always, oh, if Kawhi was healthy, oh, if Paul George could hit his shots, oh, if Paul George was healthy, oh, this, that. It's always if, buts, and maybes with them. And you get kind of tired of it. Yeah, James Harden, you're playing the best basketball you have in 4 or 5 years. Norman Powell, he's came about himself. He should have been an all-star. Zubac is having a decent year. You got a championship-winning head coach. You got decent pieces around, right? But the only issue is your guy, your clutch guy, the man that's going to be your hit or miss, the man who's going to either carry you or be your fall off. is Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard is very unreliable. So James Harden, I would save all the talking and pray every night that Kawhi Leonard decides to play basketball, because we've even seen him step away out of basketball this season. This season, he stepped away from the game due to non-injury reasons, okay? So that's the problem with Kawhi. He's such a wild card. I'm telling you, Kawhi Leonard is I would hate to be a Clippers fan, and I'm not even a Clippers fan, and I'm frustrated because I actually want to see Kawhi Leonard play basketball healthy, because it's going to be a problem in the West. I could easily see the Clippers give a problem to the Nuggets. They could beat the Rockets. They could definitely give the Thunder problems. The Lakers, that would be a tough series. You know, they could really take it to anybody. That's the thing about the Clippers. They're not gonna be an easy get past. They're like the Warriors. They've got vets and they're performing well, right? The only thing is, I have a lot more confidence in the Warriors. I have a lot more confidence in Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green all being healthy than I ever will with Kawhi and Harden, and Powell. The thing is, that's the thing. That's the difference. So I'm just gonna come out on a limb and say, James Harden, let's pipe it down. You're only right about PG. PG, you're all right. You're completely right. Paul George absolutely fleeced the 76ers, but Russell Westbrook, he's on a minimum. And it's a plus for everything he does. If he comes out and drops 20 points like on you on game 1, keep in mind he's on a minimum. He's not on your money. He's not on Kawhi money. Just saying. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment down below. What do you think the Clippers are going to do this season? Personally, I think the Clippers are going to be a first-round bounce. I'm just not going to bet and bank on Kawhi Leonard being healthy or playing the full series for whatever reason that occurs. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.